quick question in regards to your stop loss and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like you mentioned that put a stop loss on the share price, but how does that correlate to putting a stop loss onto option
Contracts.
strike price? Yeah.
If you paid, let's say $1.45, right?
Yep.
Your stop loss is $1.45.
Oh, so like, but the premium price on a share on a contract is different though, isn't it?
That is correct. But what I'm trying to train everybody on right now, let's look at this together. Let's look at Tesla. Can you see
Yep.
my screen?
Yes, I can.
183 is the break. That means you would have bought this at 1004. So if I went to options, what did I say? 183. There is no 183. There will be a 185. Here it is. 1004 is going to be exactly right here. Let me create a vertical line right here. This means I paid exactly $1.93 for that contract. Do you see it?
Yep.
So as soon as it breaks above $1.93, I put a stop at $1.93. And then you can manipulate it, put it anywhere you want. And what I'm trying to train everybody in here is that as long as this doesn't break back down through, you can have your stop anywhere in here and make money, right? No matter what, this trade is massively successful, right? It's up $1.
Yep.
So
But
worst
then
case
when the
scenario,
share price,
so worst case scenario, you'd put a stop, what, 221? Or it could be, once it gets down below VWAP, so 210, see it? That's how you control it with a contract.
so you're just so now that you're just using the table, your options table instead of
Correct.
the shares
Options
table.
chart, correct.
Oh, okay. I
You
was
see
trying
how
to
I'm
find a
in the
correlation
options chart?
between. Yep. Yeah, I was trying to correlate that with the shares chart, like VWAPs and stuff.
Yeah,
So you just use the option chart.
that is correct. If you're trading options, you use an options chart. If you're in shares, you use the shares chart, right?
I see.
Yep. But you can see right here to the exact penny, I can manipulate it wherever I want. See it?
Yep.
And then if I have my stop, it's sitting on the screen.
Yep.
And then I can do whatever I want with it. If you're like, hey, I'm comfortable collecting 245, or if it was up here around 280, or you're like, hey, I don't want it to pull back below this 247.
Is that an option VWAP? It's the same as the shares VWAP?
It's very close, yes.
Okay.
Very close. You see how Apple's heavy down here?
Yep.
This is getting heavy. I'm not now sitting in here blindly going, this is going to go to the moon anymore. The reason is it did this a couple times. It pulled back here, here, here. See them? It's pulling back more. It's pulling back more than it is continuing to go up again, right? So now, because we've been letting it run to the moon, just don't let it come back below this 163.10. See it here? Because if it does, it's most likely going to then come down to VWAP because it's already touched this twice in a row in succession too fast right here. See it? I don't like that move. That's all I'm looking at. But other than that,